Hey everyone, Bright Guy here, bringing you the newest set, Prismatic Evolution, specifically the Pokemon Center ETB we're going to be opening today. I don't know if you guys have heard about this or know anything about this set or, seen the biggest buzz if you're pretty new to the Pokemon scene, but these are probably really hard to find right now. Well, this one specifically is definitely very hard to find, but Prismatic Evolutions in general is probably pretty hard to find just because of the big hype behind it and just big hype behind Pokemon cards in general right now. But don't freak out. I think everything will be restocked. Even I would say these, even very limited, may be restocked. Don't quote me on that, but they could in the future. We don't know. Um, but they've already put out a statement basically saying Pokemon Company has that they're gonna print more of these, and basically don't worry, we're gonna be fine. Plus there's plenty of other products coming out in the future. They got those like small boxes that are coming out in February. I forget what they're called, but they have like the like a random evolution whatever, and then they have booster bundles in March, and then some more stuff that has been announced but not officially shown like later on. And I think there's a UPC coming too, so help us, Pokemon Company, Arceus, help us. Anyways, let's just get right back into actually opening this bad boy. So the only thing that's really different from this ETB than the regular ETBs are, I think, well, not I think, I know, the obviously the Pokemon Center exclusive promo, and then also a couple other packs. And we'll just go ahead and do a full unboxing here. So this is what it looks like. It's very shiny and reflective and cool. I'm not sure if the actual ETB looks like this, or if usually they just use the same, because I've opened other Pokemon Center ETBs in the past and they usually use the same stuff in here. But before we get into the details of that, let's go through all this stuff. I actually keep these player guides too. I collect all these. But yeah, player guides basically just show you everything that's in the set and like how to play the card game and everything like that, and like I guess like kind of combos you can kind of do in the card game itself. It's pretty cool. I'm not particularly playing the card game myself. I play every once in a while, but nothing like crazy. Like I more so play the games competitively, if anything like that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, book. And then here's just the cover art. They usually have like a thing that you can open in here, but I'm not gonna do that. At least not right now. Alright, so let's get into what we actually came here for, which is the packs and all the other goodies you get. So let's see here. The Pokemon Center exclusive. So this is, as you can see, the Pokemon Center stamp. The regular ETB will just, I believe it might have one. Because in the Pokemon Center ETB, you get the Pokemon Center stamp and the regular stamp. But in the regular ETB, you only get one, and it won't have the Pokemon Center stamp, obviously. But that's kind of the big chase in these. I think it is, I know, kind of stupid, but I don't know. I got collector brain. I see a cool stamp, and I'm like, I gotta have that one. I can't not have that. Those are the energies, by the way. So these are the sleeves. I'm not sure if these are exclusive or not to the Pokemon Center ETB, but they look pretty good. Look pretty cool. I haven't actually used ETB sleeves since the Sword and Shield era. I think they're better now, but for the longest time, are you supposed to get double of these? Did I get an error already? Well, cool. Error ETB. I'll sell it for quadruple the price online. And then here's the dice. Those were the counters for like burn and poison, and these are the dice. All right, now that we're done going through what an ETB has in it, let's go through what we actually came here for. The packs. All right, let's get all this other crap out of the way. Move counters, double counters. All right, so another thing about this set is apparently the pull rates are rough, supposedly. It's still better to pull what do you call it? It's still easier to pull a gold card. It's still easier to pull a gosh, I can't think of the word, SIR, but because this set doesn't really have any what do you call it, IRs, regular IRs, it feels like a lot more rough than it might be, just because like, well, I was about to say they have Pokemon, like the Japanese. This is the first time they've done it in English. They have Pokeballs now. It might be kind of hard to tell. Yeah, so that is the Pokeball. It's a little reflective. I don't know if, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell actually, but it's a lot more reflective in the Pokemon Center one. And you get reverse holo, and oh, actually we got a hit. Wow, that's cool. First hit. Oh, don't want to touch the mic. All right, so it's kind of wild. Anyways, so we got our first hit in the first pack. That's a good sign, right? That's a great sign. Also, these have God packs, which is definitely also the first time we have anything like that. We've had demigod packs in the past with like Pokemon 151. Bro, can I open this? Thank you. Like we've had demigod packs, like if you pull the what you call it, the what are those guys' names? Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, you'll get like the full line of those. And here it's kind of a similar thing. Where you get the they show where you basically get the like all of the, I think, the evolutions, and I think this set also has God packs, but whoa, but yeah, it's still pretty rough. I mean, I think there's a lot of extra stuff they tried to do to kind of like mitigate all that, but I think people for the most part don't care. It also looks like we have something in here, so that's cool. But yeah, let's just actually go through the cards and keep going. So we got Professor's Research. There's like 4 Professor's Research in this, by the way. Don't know why, but whatever. I guess you need, you know. I mean, it's pretty cool for the card game because Professor's Research is always usually nice to have. And then we got Terapagos. Terapagos EX. Look at that. Pretty cool. And there's a code card right there. Also, I think the another thing is that they have what is it called? Like the energies are also hollow, so like there's a lot of like extra hollows in this besides just the reverse hollows, which is kind of insane. This is a really playable card. I know that. I'm not big into the TCG, but I know that that card is insanely playable, so might be cool to keep. We got Pinsir. He looks mad. Buddy Puffin. That's all right. We got a Seeking, having a fun time at the festival. Looks like Kieran. And, oh, speaking of which, that's probably a good pull right there, actually. Keeping that over there. I got a Spritzy, and we got a Vaporeon. This art, is this the art? No, this is from, I mean, these are all reprinted. So this is from 151. But for some reason, in my mind, I thought it was from Sword and Shield era. I think it just has a very similar looking art. And there's a code card. And yeah, this is actually a reverse holo, or not reverse holo, it's just a holo energy. I don't really know where I'm putting stuff. I'm just gonna throw my hits up here. How about that? And you can go over here for now. All right. So we're about halfway done through the packs, and haven't pulled an SIR. I have opened some other stuff off camera. You know, because I already got it early, and I was debating if I was going to do a video on it, but I was like, I'll just open the Pokemon Center ETB. More people care about that anyways. And show you that it's, like, not that big a deal, honestly. Like, the Pokemon Center ETB, if I didn't get it, you know, on pre-order, I wouldn't care about it. I honestly don't think they're that big of a hype. The only thing you really want on there in the Pokemon Center ETBs is the Pokemon Center stamps. Promo, and honestly, even then, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this before I forget. Boop. All right, but yeah, the only thing you really care about is the Pokemon Center promo in those, unless you play the card game, in which case it's probably more value. But at that point, you might as well just get the regular ETB, you know, because it's just not worth the resale value, in my opinion. I mean, these go for crazy, insane prices. And it's just not worth it, you know. But no SIR yet. In my first one, I didn't pull an SIR. I did pull one SIR already. It was the Pecharunt SIR. Oh, no spoilers, please. But I don't know. I actually don't know like the pull rates exactly. I just know that they are rough. That's another Pokeball one. There's an Iron Hands. It's pretty cool. And then we got another Holo, and then Code Card. But yeah, I definitely don't freak out about this set. Don't, stress out about it. Keep checking online and make sure like the hits are there. You'll find some in stores. It's okay. I was lucky enough to actually get the ETB. And for the longest time, Pokemon was kind of dying down again. I wouldn't say Pokemon's gonna like go back to the way it was ever, but it was definitely going back to a point where, oops, Holo. What am I doing? Holo over here. That don't go over there. Disco right here. It definitely got to a point where it's like before Surging Sparks. I don't know if people forgot or they just weren't around, but like Pokemon cards are pretty prevalent everywhere. At least where I was at. Like it was not hard to find Pokemon cards. So the only reason I was saying it was dying down because of that. Black Belt, Houndoom. I'm getting a little worried. We're not pulling SIR this time, which is a bummer. But hey, it's Pokemon card gambling, isn't it? We got about 2 packs left. Got a Dunsparce and Code Card. Let's see here. But yeah, so I've actually seen more people pull the regular God packs than I have seen the demigod packs. And like if you'll know you have a God pack if you see the Eevee on the front. I think it leads with the regular Pokeball Eevee, and then whoops, and then it has and then it has the rest of the cards in there. So last pack, putting all the good vibes in this pack. And Pokeball. Nope. Oops. Well, I already kind of spoiled it, so that's a bummer. All right. So Professor's Research. Got an Applin. Got a Goldeen. We got a Rotostick. Got a Hawlucha. A Techno Radar. Carmine. Got a Maximum Belt from that. All right. Oh! Whoa, dude. This is one of my chase cards, actually. All right. Besides, obviously, the evolutions, this was one of the ones I was super wanting to get. That is awesome. Oh, my God. That looks so cool. Whoa. That's awesome. The centering actually looks pretty good on it, too. I don't really grade my cards that much, but, like, that looks not bad. Oh, whoa, dude. That's crazy. And then we got the Sylvia. Happy. That was the last pack, too. That's awesome. All right, well, let's sleeve all these guys, and let me show you all the hits I got. All right, guys, so here's all our hits. We got Iron Hands EX. We got Terapagos. I don't know what I'm doing over here. We got Litleo, Pokeball. We got Hippopotamus. Also, I forgot to mention about these Pokeballs. You can actually get Master Balls, too, in the secondary reverse holo slot. I actually did pull a Master Ball of Miltank. So, and I think every card besides Trainers, there's certain cards that can't be Pokeball, but I don't remember exactly what it is. But we got Goldeen, Budu here. That was actually a pretty cool hit, too. Maximum Belt. You got Airy. And of course, can't forget the Palafin EX. Oh my God, that art is so cool, dude. Genuinely, like, probably, if it wasn't for Evolutions, this would be like the best card in the set. And like, honestly, I think the Evolutions, I'm sorry, I think this looks better than the Umbreon. Personally, my major chase card is the Jolteon, because I collect Jolteon cards. It's my favorite evolution. But this was my like actual chase card, so that's awesome. So I'm really happy about that. And it was the last pack. That's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be opening more stuff in the future, not just Prismatic Evolution. I'm gonna try and actually upload more on this, try and do stuff on this channel more. Didn't really know what I want to do with it, but I think I'm just gonna upload like every once in a while whenever stuff comes out that I want to open that seems cool. I do got I got some cool stuff coming basically. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Happy hunting and have a good one.